You ready to get this ball rolling, my brother?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I know we've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but we back. Juice and Fox Kicking It podcast episode Fizzo, episode 4. How you been, bro?
Yes.
How you been?
I'm blessed, man. Thank God. How you been?
Man, I've been blessed too, man. Just raising these kids, man, and working, man. That's it, man. That's it.
The holidays are here, so we can't buy no sneakers.
Oh man. Whew. My son's list is like this long. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a long list of stuff that he wants. My daughter, she don't even want much. She just wants one thing, and that shit is like $500 for that one thing.
Oh, they go. My son. He only asked for one thing, and it costs $500.
That's
PS5.
That's what happens when they get older. They just want that one or two things that cost an arm and a leg. But when they're younger, my son just wants this toy, this toy, this toy, this toy. Mm-hmm. My daughter just wants to get into the blogging space. She wants to start becoming a blogger. Yeah. She just wants the state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line blogger camera.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
that shit is like $500 on there, man. So, yeah, like you said, no sneakers.
No sneakers. Well, we got a code. Thank you, Puma, for the code.
This weather in Atlanta keeps going up and down, up and down. And I got a little bit of a cold, so bear with me. You might see me grab my tissue, get out the camera for a little bit, and do what I got to do. But yeah, bear with me, man. But we still going to make this happen. You know, we had a little bit of a hiatus, but we back, ready to go.
Yeah, you know, everybody's going through it. So, you know, sometimes you got to take a little pause and
exactly.
Step back and focus on the family for a little while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is a live podcast, so shouts out to everybody that's jumping on. We definitely appreciate y'all jumping on. For real. Yep, and then you can, and by the end of this week, you'll actually be able to get a full live podcast. You'll be able to stream it from Spotify, Apple, iHeartMedia. Then you can also go on YouTube and stream it as well. So, and get the full thing. So if you guys who are jumping on the live, if you can't stay throughout the whole thing, like I said, the audio will be available by the end of this week, and so will the video, man. So, man, let's get this started, man. How was your weekend, man? What you do anything exciting this weekend?
It was all right. I was working, so it went kind of quick. Well, usually the weekends is always fast.
Right.
Fast. But, you know, same shit, different day.
Yeah.
Time changes, bro.
Yeah, this weekend was kind of busy for me, man. We had my daughter had like 2 of her best friends over, so we had that, and then with the son doing stuff, and then had 2 big football games. Saturday, my Georgia Bulldogs lost, man, like to Alabama. We just cannot beat Alabama for some reason, man. We cannot beat Alabama, man. So we lost the SEC championship. But the good thing is we're still in the playoffs, so we get another shot to get the national championship, man. So hopefully my dogs can pull up. But then on Sunday, my Steelers beat the Ravens, which is our rivals, man. So
I know you felt good.
Yeah, I felt good.
I black and yellow. Black and yellow.
Y'all better win this, man. My dogs just lost on Saturday, so I need y'all to win this one, man. And the Steelers pulled it out, man. So. Besides, so it was a cool weekend, man.
That's cool. I spent it at work.
Yeah.
I work one weekend and I'm off. So
right.
It was my weekend work, so I was at work.
Okay. And so what sneakers you rocking today, bro? What you rocking today, man?
Well, I'm rocking the Blazer Glory 90 OGs 93s.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah. Just a little something.
Yeah, those are clean.
Like the Blazer Glories. And look forward for 2022. This silhouette will be coming back out.
I can't wait.
We'll speak about it later on.
Yeah, I can't wait. 2022. Blazer Glory will be making his return, man. I can't wait.
Over the weekend, I had to throw these on for a little quick minute.
Would you have? Okay. But you got the red toe ones too, right?
I have this one and the red toe.
Yeah.
I gotta get the white toe.
Yeah, me too. I gotta get those. I gotta get the black toe and the white toe ones. I gotta get those.
Yeah, so I threw these on for the weekend.
Okay. Yeah,
That's it. Just been trying to keep, I don't want to throw nothing exclusive on to go to work. So
right.
I stay with the basic, either the Blazer Glories or my collaborates, or if I decided to throw a suede on that day, because my job is not it's not too it's clean, but the footwear could get dirty fast.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. Today I'm rocking
Ooh.
the Puma Clyde Court Def Jam. You remember that? Who didn't want to be on Def Jam back in the days, man? I remember we all wanted to be on Def Jam.
You know what? It's crazy. I was watching Drink Champs. Shout out to Drink Champs podcast.
Yeah, that's one of my. I listen to that weekly.
The brothers. I'm gonna tell you, that's one podcast I love to watch because it's giving flowers to our generation.
Right.
And it's dope. And these guys was there. Ghostface Killer.
Yeah, that was a dope one. Ghostface and Raekwon.
And they spoke about that Def Jam, like that's literally the stamp of
That's
Puma.
the stamp. That was the label everybody wanted to be on.
I'm sorry,
Def Jam.
it was like one of the biggest record labels ever that was created for hip hop.
It was the first hip hop label that started all these record labels, hip hop labels.
So and that sneaker just fits so perfect the way
that color, man. I love this sneaker, man. With the gum bottom.
We'll be talking about that one later on in the podcast.
Oh yeah. So stay tuned. End of the podcast, we're going to talk about our top 10 Puma Clyde courts. Our top 10. So y'all be on the lookout. We got that coming. Top 10 Puma Clyde courts.
That sneaker is beautiful, man.
Yeah, it is, man. And then that suede form strip right here. All suede, baby. Yeah. All suede. All right, Juice, man. Let us know what's
the podcast. Thank you, y'all.
Yeah, let us know what's coming up, man. With the new arrivals, what we got coming up, man.
Well, for December, everybody, new arrivals on Puma.com. We have it's kind of a small selection because they're riding on a new silhouette for women's called the Mayu, suede Mayu. So December's calendar for Puma is majority the suede Mayu. Well, we got a nice one coming out that you just put me on the 17th coming out.
Yeah.
So which is cool. So for the first and this one also too. So we supposed to be seeing this early, but I don't know what's going on. I guess through the shipping and everything and all these things are running late. It's supposed to be that Puma MB1.
Yep. Melo Ball is dropping. I did see somewhere it said the 16th.
On the 18th, you have 3 Puma suede Mayus dropping. You have a slip-on. You have one called the Liberty capsule, which they did 2 sneakers. They did a white and orange with flowery on the side by the form strip. And then they did an all green with the flowery pattern with the form strip on it too. They're kind of cool. So those are dropping on the 18th of this month.
And those are women. So all our women Puma heads, there's a lot of Pumas suedes dropping for women this month. So
this month, yeah, and it's a little different than your average suede. This one has a double padded rubber sole, so it looks more like you could say like a old school Converse look to it. You know what I'm saying? Like that fat rubber to it.
Yeah.
Which is cool. So then we talking about on the 17th, everybody. Let's go back the week. We got Puma and Marathon doing a capsule call, the Mogul.
Woo!
You put me onto that. I hope he does a suede.
Yeah.
He's overdue, like, a different color than the gray ones he dropped.
Yeah.
Because I think the gray ones was dope, but we want to see that Nipsey blue suede, you know.
Whew, I want to see that, man. I want to see that.
I want to see original. But I've seen a lot of customs people, you know, putting and that's dope.
Yeah, the Crenshaw customs. Yeah.
Yeah, we need some original.
And then the Future Rider was all white. You know what I'm saying? Like
all white.
You remember the Future Rider was all white.
It was going to match the Miami capsule.
Yeah, the Miami capsule. Right.
Keep it fresh and clean. So a lot of people wear white. You know.
Yeah. So now Puma, we waiting on a all blue suede, a blue suede.
Yes. All blue suede, a royal blue suede.
Yep.
With the Marathon logo on it. You know what would be dope with the Armored Truck logo on the tongue tab?
Yeah.
Come on, Marathon. Come holler at the Puma Bros that you should.
Yeah, let us do something for you. Let us put it together.
Yes,
for you, man.
yes.
Do something for you. As far as I know, Region is kind of more like them doing like the recyclable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the recyclable materials that they're using on the sneakers. You know, a lot of footwear companies are starting to do that now to kind of help the environment. Is using like recyclable, plastic, suede, and leather and all that, and recycling that. And
right now on the website, there's a suede on the website right now that's made from recyclable material.
Yeah.
It's like an off-white.
Yeah, off-white. Yeah. Those are nice. Those are nice.
Yeah. They like the same. Yeah. That was it basically for December because the last pair that I just mentioned, then it jumps into February of next year. So I don't want to January, February till we get to next year, y'all.
Yeah. And I know we there's a couple pairs.
Oh, also my bad. And Puma did another collab with the company Never Worn.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
So they taking old school favorites and bringing them back for collectors of today and tomorrow.
Yeah, I like that. That Never Worn is kind of.
They're bringing back all like the older silhouettes, like the Blazer Glory, Slipstream Lows, a Suede. They
got another pair, but I forgot the name of that other pair that they got in there. It's like a runner.
Yeah, something else.
I forgot what it's called. I forgot the name of that model.
And they're taking it like back to the exact, like for example, they're using it like a dead stop. You see how we have sneaker collectors know what dead stop.
Yep.
Sneakers and in the box or in certain like places, they start to get old and materials start to change and colors start to change. You know what I'm saying? White starts to change into beige. So what they did was they reinvented that, but made it look that way, the original way.
Right.
So now the suede may look a little fuzzy and look a little older.
Yeah.
The bottom piece might look a little worn.
Yeah.
And yellowish.
Yeah.
But that's stock style. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that concept. I like the concept they did with that.
That's what they're doing. So don't think you're buying an old pair of sneakers, everybody. It's just they took the concept of dead stock, what dead stock is,
and then the sneaker just getting old over time and starting to yellow and all that. Yeah.
Exactly. So these sneakers were on the archive. Everybody knows if you're a Puma fan what the archive is. You know what I'm saying? So what they did was they took those silhouettes and they made them look old again. You know what I'm saying? But the Puma suede is gonna look fuzzy. The bottom is gonna look yellowish, like if it's sitting in your closet for a couple of years.
Yeah.
The Blazer Glory is gonna be the same way. And thank God they're using a Trinomic sole for the Blazer Glory.
Oh.
So I'm very happy they didn't switch it up.
Yeah. No, that's a dope collection.
Look white and old, you know, so that's dope.
All right, man. Do some pickups, man. I don't have many pickups. I'll just go to a couple of older. I go to an older pickup that I have. I haven't worn them yet. Haven't posted them yet, but these just been sitting here. Got these right here. Devon Dutch, Rob Sampson, and I got the matching trucker hat as well. It's in my hat collection. Yeah, I forgot to bring that.
It's suede, right?
Yes, nice suede material.
Nice.
Then we got the plaid form strip.
Beautiful.
And then we got the Von Dutch right here. And then it comes with additional laces. So I think I'm gonna put like the pink laces. I just need to find a nice shirt to go with it. Yeah, the pink laces gonna really make it pop. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's got kind of like a off-white midsole, and it's got your Puma shock wedge right there. If you know about the Ralph Sampsons, you know that's the midsole technology that it uses. So that's, and then it's got this right here, the Von Dutch logo. What are these called again?
Oh, it has a tab on it.
Yeah, it's got the Von Dutch logo right there.
Tab? Oh, that's cool, yo.
Yeah. And then it's got the Puma right in the middle of it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's got the Puma.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, right in the middle of it. Yeah. So that's like one of my most recent. I just haven't posted them or anything yet.
Yeah, you know, my last pickup was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Picked up the Shanshito, both the navy blue and the baby blue pair, and the WFT form strip. That's it.
All right, so a topic that, man, yesterday me and Juice were actually just chopping it up about sneakers yesterday. We were meeting about the podcast, and then we ran onto a topic, and I was like, hey, man, we need to talk about this topic on the podcast. It's the topic's pretty much, do we need to still buy sneakers on the release date anymore? You know, pretty much what happens is Puma's not like Nike and Adidas where you got to get it on that day on the app or it's going to sell out and the resale is super crazy. You know, you got a few collaborations here and there where that happens. You want to make sure you buy it on the same day as the release date. But after me and Juice were talking, and then Puma has like, they give discounts like quarterly. They give like 40% off friends and family discounts. So me and Juice are like, man, it's not even a point anymore of rushing on release date to cop anymore. And that's a conversation we had. So I just want to see how you feel about it, man. I know you've had some more time to think about it and how you feel about it. Like,
and it all makes sense because sometimes, you know, as sneakerheads and sneaker collectors and what we do, sometimes you could get caught up and like, I need to get that pair as soon as they drop.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And all that, you know, and for real, like, do we really need to?
Exactly.
You know, because we've been blessed so much that this is, you know, look where we at. And sometimes we don't really need to because, like I said, we've been blessed and they give us these codes and we get a certain amount of percentage off. And sometimes we get personal codes where it takes more than half off. So
right, exactly. 60% off.
You buy 10 pairs. You could go buy 10 pairs and you paying. It's incredible, you know, for the Puma community that knows when we get these codes, it helps. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you a you know, a mindset that, you know, do I really need to cop these pairs when they drop on this date? And you know, over the several months, I've learned not to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can wait a couple of weeks or when they drop, but we don't.
And then what? Yeah, it's like, and what I realized too.
That goes for me. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can't say that for everybody.
Right.
Everybody, if you want to go out there and cop them on the date, hey, that's dope. Because you know what? We've all done it.
Exactly.
We've done it. Everybody in the sneaker world does it. So, but now if it's a sneaker like, all right, for example, this sneaker right here, then it's kind of iffy because you know what? They're still on Puma.com, everybody.
That's
too.
what I'm
I think
saying.
they still have them, right? But you know they're gonna go kind of fast, and you know maybe not too many people gonna want to spend that 180 on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So there goes the difference now too. It's the price and it's the sneaker.
Yeah.
Price is good, and you know it's not gonna do too well. It's gonna stay on the site for a little while. Then you could give it a shot and cop them down the line and probably you might get a cheaper price or they might still be at, you know, retail. All right, it's up to you. But if it's a sneaker that you really want and you want to spend the top dollar and get them immediately, then hey. But to me, I really don't, not no more. Like before, we used to go crazy when they dropped. We used to cop. Everybody used to cop as soon as they dropped. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it no more.
Yeah. Yeah, because what I realized, man, too, is like, so let's say you cop on that day that it comes out, it's 130. Man, 2 months later, it'll be on the site and they'll have a sale and it's nearly half off. And you sitting back like, man, I just spent 130 and now they 60, 50. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
it's like,
okay, now,
is it worth?
Now the difference is with the codes too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like certain codes only give certain items that sale, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It could put a sneaker on the website that as soon as you put your code in, it's not giving it the sale because
when
it's just
brand
a new release.
Yeah, if it's a brand
it says
new release,
it, it even says it on it.
Exclude the code,
excluded from discount.
Yeah, excluded.
But the blessing that we get, it excludes regardless of what sneaker it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see how that code I bless you with, you see it don't matter what sneaker it is.
It don't matter.
It's taken over.
Yeah.
So, you know, it has its great, it has its good and it has its bad.
Right.
Like, you know, with you know, like what we're saying about the release date, that you should cop on the same date they drop. That's all on you. You know, I think sometimes it's the vibe of the sneaker too. You know what I'm saying?
And then there's also the collaboration, because sometimes
like you see that if everybody's paying attention, did you see that Puma He-Man? That was a sneaker that I definitely wanted to cop.
Yeah.
I wanted it so bad, but you know what? You know it's going fast. So if you're not jumping on it, it's gonna go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
So that's a sneaker like you gotta get on it.
A lot of the collaborations Puma do with Foot Locker, those are going like this.
And they're only online.
Yeah, only online. Those are flying. So something like that, you're gonna want to jump on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that He-Man collection. The Skeletor Suede sold out the same day like that. And then the He-Man Clyde sold out the next day.
Triple T's that we all have.
See what?
The Puma Suede Triple T's. The Puma Suede Triple T's that we all have.
Yeah.
See how they drop quick? Only Atmos had them.
Yeah.
The Puma store didn't have them.
Yeah.
So those are sneakers like
you gotta cop those right away.
You have to cop those right away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those are sneakers that you gotta get real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, your general releases and you know some collabs, they stay up on the site for a little while.
And then there's gonna be a whole. And the cool thing about Puma do a bunch of sales, man. That's the dope thing about it, man. They do a lot. 20%, 30%. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta go to Puma.com, sign up, put your email in there, and you'll get a lot of emails, man. They'll be doing like 2-day sales. You know what I'm saying? So the cool thing is you guys don't have to rush on release date unless it's. But if it's a collaboration, like a Nipsey collaboration, like if they do a Nipsey collaboration with that blue suede, you better cop that day.
Get it.
Because those are going to sell out.
I'm buying them as soon as they drop.
Yeah, those are selling out.
I'm buying them as soon as they drop.
If it's a J. Cole release, and if J. Cole's promoting it, you know them J. Cole's are going to sell like that. You better jump on them. You know, saying like there's certain releases, you got to just know the temperature of everything. Me and you have been in the community for so long, we kind of know the temperature of sneakers, man. We kind of know what's gonna sell right away, what's not.
It took me a little while to like start to realize like I really don't need to go out there and get them when they drop.
Right.
But you know, fuck around. I know 2 or 3 weeks later I might get a code for it, or fuck around.
You spent $100, now they $50.
Like you said before, I just spent $180 and they just dropped down to $110.
I could have got two with that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? They worked it. You know what I'm saying? It's for us, you know, the sneakerheads, it's about the hunt. It's about getting that sneaker, you know, trying not to be the first one, because you can't always be the first one.
Right, you can't always be the first.
To be one of those top 10 that, damn, I got this before everybody else did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all fun and games, man, and it's up to everybody. You know?
It's up to everyone. But I just thought it was a cool thing to talk about. Me and Juice were just chopping it up last
and it's a dope topic because
a
lot of people don't like you said, it's more of a hype thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Nike, Yeezy, when they drop
Yo,
something,
those
everybody
Yeezy
got
and
to
them
go crazy
Jordans, man,
before
it's
they
super
come.
hyped, man. Like, man, they
So,
got it where day one, those are selling out. And if you don't cop them day one, you paying a heavy resale fee.
I see that whole world right there, man. It's over the top, man.
Yeah, I don't like it personally. I
And
don't
you know
like
what
it.
it is? It's like they here and Puma's like right here.
Yeah,
but Puma's in the class by itself. Like we don't need to do all this hype because we don't like. It's an OG thing. Like okay, come and check. We still got hot shit that's gonna take you way back, and people gonna love it regardless that it's an old school vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
right, exactly.
And it's fly. You know, we got two worlds. We got
It
Nike,
is.
Adidas, Yeezy. Then we got Puma by itself. You know what I'm saying? And it's dope.
And what's been cool recently, man, I've been able to convert a lot of people over to Puma. It's been dope, man. Like my brother, a couple of friends and homies, they be like, yo, I'm Puma all day now. Like, cause
bro, I've been so blessed over the past few months that my page and my pictures have just been going crazy.
Yeah, your likes have been going crazy, bro.
5,000 likes or more on my page, and that's a big thank you to everybody that's been showing me super love, yo. And
yeah, your likes have been going crazy, man.
Crazy. The limit. I'm taking it to the next level for real, bro.
Let's talk about something real quick, man. I was just looking over like sneaker news, and everyone, I apologize with my phone, man. I dropped my phone. The one day I didn't have a case, I dropped my phone. So that's why you see this little blare light right here in the front, man. I apologize for that. I'm going to get my phone fixed soon. These Apple phones are expensive as fuck, so I'm not spending a whole nother $1,000 on another phone. I'm going to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That shit is... I keep my iPhones, I'm keeping them for 4 or 5 years, man. I'm not spending $1,000 every year on a new phone. Sorry, iPhone. Sorry, Apple. You're not going to get me like that.
No.
But anyway, yeah, so I've been seeing, man, that Adidas just recently teamed up with a digital company where they're going to be entering the metaverse space. Nike did it a few months ago and announced that they got the Nike Land. What you can do in the metaverse, if a lot of people don't know, it's a metaverse is just a whole alternate reality where you can buy like an avatar of yourself and go through different spaces and things like that online in this metaverse. With your avatar, you can dress your avatar. You know, you can put different clothes on there, different shoes. So Nike started with Nike Land, where they got their own space and metaverse where your avatar, you can buy like Nike clothing for your avatar, and you can buy Nike shoes. And then Adidas just announced a couple days ago they've entered the space as well, where you can buy like exclusive Adidas sneakers for your avatar. This has something to do with the whole AI, NFTs, and all that metaverse. So that stuff is about to be really, really, really big. And I'm just wondering, Puma, where you at?
Puma,
where y'all at? Like, these other brands.
Yeah, we gotta jump on board.
Yeah, these other brands are moving. It's like, when are y'all gonna make the announcement that that you're getting into that metaverse space?
That's Puma. That's how Puma goes. Like, okay, y'all can do what y'all do, but when we come up and creep up and do the same thing, it's gonna go to another level.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do, because I can't wait to have my own metaverse, my own avatar.
I'm definitely gonna get one.
You gonna get one?
Oh hell yeah! Why not? You gotta be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Have your
Nike
avatar with the track suit with the suede on.
Puma gotta do it too.
Yeah, so Puma, I'm waiting on y'all to do it as well, man. I can't wait to see what Puma does. I know they're working on it. They got to. You know, everything is moving towards this cryptocurrency, digital currency, the metaverse. You seen that Facebook has changed their name to Meta, you know, so, and getting into that space as well. So I can't wait to see what Puma does in this space, man, and what they create. I can't wait to see what they create, man.
Yeah,
and then I can't wait to bring the Puma Bros to the metaverse, where we got a whole bunch of just thousands of Puma Bro avatars in the space.
All over.
Bro, I can't wait, man. We're going to do some crazy shit, bro. I can't wait. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
definitely. If it comes up, we definitely got to get in it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I got some Puma news, man. I got a few articles I ran into, some stuff that's going on with Puma, man. If y'all know Thierry Henry, he's a French soccer player, and he's actually signed to Puma. I'm gonna read a little bit of the article that he has here. It says Thierry Henry believes there is a movement coming to stop online abuse, but has criticized what he claims is an unwillingness from social media platforms to eradicate it. Henry, who left social media in protest earlier this year, has teamed up with sportswear brand Puma and online platform Game of Our Lives Foundation on a campaign focused on fighting for racial justice, gender equality, LGBTQL plus rights, and sustainability. So that another thing Puma doing, man, is always jumping on board to push, social justice, man, the racial justice. So that's another thing that they're teaming up with Thierry and this foundation, Games of Our Lives. So that's another thing that Puma's doing. Like I said, that's one of the things that really got me into the brand is just how Puma's always ready to step to the forefront and for like social justice, man. So kudos to Puma again, man. That's why I rock with the brand, man. They'll always want step into the forefront to do stuff, man, and doing the collaborations with their different athletes and artists, man. So kudos to Puma on that one, man. And then Puma's sales of their footwear, which is their most popular offering, rose a strong 21% in the third quarter, which ended in September. So with all this stuff going on, then Puma sales are going up and up and up. So like I said, it was a rise of 21%. It's when it comes to there's a lady called Agawa. I was reading an article. She's actually an intern with Puma, and she actually works in like their the division where their inventory division, making sure that stores and online is stocked up and everything. And she said that when it comes to sneakers, Puma suedes do it best. Agua says, referring to the iconic line she owns, a vintage pair herself, along with two other styles. This was an article in the Northeastern EDU. So Northeastern's a college, and that's a little article that they had featuring her and what she does with Puma. So that's pretty dope. And Puma sales are going up. Let's see. And then another cool thing that Puma's doing, Puma's actually teaming up with Red Bull Racing, Honda team. They had a special edition mariachi race suits. So global sports company Puma has made a special edition race suits in a traditional mariachi look for the Red Bull Racing Honda team drivers Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. The eye-catching designs pay homage to Sergio Perez's home Grand Prix in Mexico this weekend. So that's pretty dope too. Puma, that's dope, dog. Like they made a whole suit for the mariachi. That's real dope. And I be like when we go to like certain like authentic Mexican restaurants, like especially if it's like someone's birthday, we like to always get the mariachi to come out and sing, the happy birthday in Spanish and everything. So that's kind of dope. Once again, Puma doing something like that with their race team.
Puma always thinks outside the box.
Outside the box. That's dope. I haven't heard. I'm not really big into car racing and all that, but
the motorsport industry.
Yeah, but I've never Puma, and then Puma is huge in the motorsport industry. They signed Lewis Hamilton.
Way up there.
They signed Lewis Hamilton.
I think the first race that they actually signed just won the race not too long ago.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton. And he's a black Formula One driver, and he's won a bunch of races. So he signed the Puma, and so the motorsport is huge.
That's over the top.
Yeah, and that's dope. Like they created suits that look like the mariachi band. Like that's dope, man. So on the video, I'm gonna post a picture of the suits. So y'all get to see it. Cool. Also on the Instagram at Juice and Fox Kicking It Pod. I'll post pictures and shit like that too as well. Let me see. Oh yeah, and then we were actually just talking about that suede. It says Puma pilots testing for biodegradable re-suede version of its most iconic sneaker. Sports company Puma has developed an experimental version of its most iconic sneaker, the suede, to test for a product to make it biodegradable. By doing so, Puma aims to meet the growing demand for sustainable products for a better future. The re-suede, which uses the latest technology available today, will be made from more sustainable materials such as zoology tan suede, biodegradable TPE, and hemp fibers. Remember, we were just talking about that suede, the off-white suede? The re-suede experiment is a pilot in circularity and today's ultimate expression of the next generation suede, with the ambition to set new standards of sustainability for the iconic shoe. It's designed to help address the challenge of waste management in the footwear industry. We were just talking about that, how Puma's with the suede, we were just talking about that. The re-suede experiment will allow Puma to take more responsibility when it comes to tackling the afterlife of its products. The pilot will launch January 22nd, offering 500 selected participants in Germany the chance to join Puma on its experimental journey towards circularity. So that's pretty dope, man. So it says here, the participants will wear the re-suedes for 6 months to test out the durability of the product before sending them back to Puma via take-back infrastructure designed to move the product to the next step in its experiment. The sneakers will then be subject to an industrial biodegradation process in a controlled environment. So the goal of this step is to determine if grade A compost can be produced for agricultural use. Oh, that's dope. The findings will help Puma assess the biodegradable process and unpick essential research and development for future sustainable shoe consumption. So that's kind of dope, is they're looking like, hey, from the shoe, after recycling the shoe, they can still use it for like agriculture. That's some next level shit right there.
That's pretty amazing.
That's some next level shit right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and damn, man.
It'd be
once again, they're just doing Europe. Why they didn't pick 500 people from the U.S.? We want to do it too, Puma. Holler at the Puma Bros, man. Let us test out that re-suede. You know what I'm saying? We'll let you know.
Let us get a little bit of love, man.
Let us get that
Give us that shot. So, yeah. So what that's way it feels kind of different.
Yes. So
the material in that suede.
So one more last thing is Puma. You know, we got the Wild Riders, not the Wild Rider. The Puma Wild Riders is like the new hot Wild Rider sneaker. I read an article on Complex where they actually interviewed the Puma designer. His name is Daniel Taylor, and he actually breaks down the creative process behind the Wild Rider. And he had some cool, interesting points on here. The question they asked him is, how did the process of the Rider franchise and subsequent Wild Rider come about? And he says, when it comes to taking archive inspiration in the sports style team at Puma, we have a unique aesthetic and narrative that we call Futuro. So you guys know about the Futuros when they bring future and retro and mesh them together, and that's what they did with the Wild Rider. It's more of a thought process on how we can interpret past archive styles and details in a modern retro futuristic context. You can see this language develop in previous releases like the RS Family and Future Rider. We want to build an emotional and authentic connection to our heritage through new ideas that feel like they're from an alternative version of the past. The idea behind Futuro allows us to reference different decades, mix them up, and combine with modern technology and construction techniques. It's a language and idea we can continue to develop over many seasons. So I think that's real dope, man, like with the Wild Rider, how they're bringing the old and the new and come from the archive and bring them together. And like, you know, we had the Easy Rider. What were the old ones? You had like the Easy Rider was like the old one. and then that with the Future Rider, bringing them together, and that's how they came up with the Wild Rider. Another cool thing he said, they asked him, what's your favorite design detail of the Wild Rider? And he said the core idea behind the shoe was combining archive silhouettes and create a very specific language for the shoe. The Rider OG and the obscure 90s track Spike from our archive served as a basis for the design. So if you look on like the Future Rider, the Style Rider, and the Wild Rider, you see at the bottom it has those. It's not spikes, but it's supposed to be like spikes, but it's not. Yeah, those little curves on the bottom. Yeah, they're supposed to represent spikes. Yeah, so that's the whole idea of like from the old runners that they would use like on the track, etc., and put it onto a more modern sneaker, that a lifestyle sneaker. We look at design as a collage of the past and the future melted together. You can see this in the tooling of the upper details, but pretty much you get the gist that that's the whole concept of the new Wild Rider, which is like the new shoe that Puma's really pushing. You see the
I like that silhouette.
Yeah, that's I like that silhouette too. Real dope silhouette. All right, bro. Did you get a chance to take a look at your favorite post for the week, or?
Yeah, my favorite post for the week was from at Ray. I guess it's RAEEQG. He got the picture of him with the Puma at the Santa Cruz, both Santa Cruz.
Oh man, we got the same one.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, when he murdered that,
like this, right?
Yeah, with both Santa Cruz.
One too.
Oh man.
Pictures are so dope. What is it? It's Ray. Say his name again.
It's at everyone follow him. It's at RAEEQG.
Yeah, he's based out of South Africa. He's based out of South Africa. Yeah. His pictures are dope.
Because he always supports for a cool dude.
Yeah, he's always liking posts and commenting. So shouts out to Ray, man. So we're gonna post that on our page so y'all can see it. And we'll also put a
You chose
video.
The same one?
Huh?
You chose the same one?
Yeah, I chose the exact same one.
Yo, he sold me with that picture with the Santa
Remember,
Cruz,
that's
bro.
After I seen that picture, that's when I was like, hey, dude, send me that code. Like, send me that code. Send me that code ASAP.
I'll get the Santa Cruz soon. I'll get them soon.
And you know what's crazy? You remember how quick the original Santa Cruz sold out? You remember the Santa Cruz suedes that dropped what? 19, 18? When was it?
2018. That was part of
the 50. Part of the 50, right? Because you got them.
They sold out quick.
How come they're not selling out this year?
A lot of people probably not liking the way they switched it up.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the green with the purple.
The purple, green, form strip, and
But the bottom is like that
vintage
never worn color.
Yeah.
It's dope. It's dope.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it of them. People are posting pictures, but I'm like, I honestly thought they were gonna sell out after the hype of the Santa Cruz.
I think that's the reason why they posted so much of it now, because they want people to buy it, but people are not actually buying it.
Wow.
Because it's on site.
Yeah,
they have every size,
and it still has a full size run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's to me, I love it, but everybody got a different opinion. I think it was the change of the whole pattern with the phase and making it look different. I don't know. It's just weird that it's not sold out.
Bro,
I was surprised to even see it there still. I was like, oh shit, they still got them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Wow. And they got a full size run.
Every time I go, every time I'm looking at the site and I see them there, I'm like, wow, they still have it.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna sell out.
I guess it was the different in the colorway.
And I also thought the Black Fives suede, the mid, I thought those were gonna sell out too. Those are still there.
And they still on site, yeah.
Wow, it's like I don't know what's the temperature of what's going on.
It's coming out with so many sneakers, so many. It's just.
I think that's what it was too. They just dropped too many sneakers at the same. This year they dropped a lot of sneakers, man. Yeah. And I think that's what it is too.
Everything's coming back to back, back to back.
Yeah, I think people got tired, man. People got tired.
Yeah.
Because you know that's the difference with
it'll catch up.
That's the difference with Puma and Adidas. I mean, with Adidas and Nike, they don't they have their general releases and they don't hype them. They just put them out. But then the other ones, they got once a week a hype shoe they drop in, and they put them out so people don't get tired of it. Puma, you know, from the beginning, Puma was like boom, 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 boom. You're like, whoa, slow down. You know what I'm saying? Like, man.
And it's like that when you look on the site too. It's like, oh shit, every fucking week it's 2 or 3 sneakers, 4 sneakers dropping. So
yeah.
It's kind of hard to keep up, you know.
You think that's what it is? It's like people like, man, okay, that's too many sneakers you're dropping, you know? You think that's what it is?
You know, for example, look at that suede Mayu. There's 4 or 5 different colorways and different collabs dropping, so it's like hard to keep up with everything. You know what I'm saying? There goes the prime example too of the release date. You get the hype sneakers that drop on the release date, everybody's gonna go cop them on that release date because of that.
Yeah.
See, Puma don't have such a big hype behind all these sneakers at once because they dropping so many at one time.
Yeah,
so
that's what it is. It's too many.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird, but I guess they know what they're doing.
That's exactly what it is. Is Puma doesn't create a hype on one sneaker. They just drop sneakers.
Like I think the reason with that one in 2018 because it was the 50th anniversary.
That 50th anniversary, yeah. Because they sold out like that. And the resale is high on them. You can't find a cheap one of those. The resale's at least 150 up on the resale.
And now you find they're pretty pricey now.
Yeah, they're pricey. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not cheap.
Yeah.
And it's a used pairs. They're selling used pairs for 150 and up. So I'm about to do the Puma Clyde Court top 10. The sneakers originally dropped 2018. It was Puma's relaunch of the Puma hoops. So Juice, I'll let you start off with do your 10 to 6.
10 to 6.
Yep.
Got you. So 10 will be your Puma Clyde Court reforms.
Okay, the Meek Mills.
The Meek Mills. These are super dope, and these were made for a good cause.
Yep.
You know, the bottom says Reform, y'all.
And 100% of the proceeds of these were donated to the Reform organization.
And then on the side it says, you see it?
Yeah.
So here go your Puma Reform Clyde Courts. These were 218/219.
Yep.
So I guess Puma Hoops decided to come back with the Clyde Courts, y'all, and come up with the Clyde Courts. I'm sorry, and I'll show you. We'll get to the first one that dropped a little later, but this is it.
Okay.
Clyde Court Reform. This is number 10. Number 9 is your Puma Clyde Court. Summertime.
Summertime.
Exactly why they made it, you know, and what they made it for was the summertime. These bright, vibrant colors, the pink with the green and the black checkerboard with your black palm strip.
Yeah, those are so dope, man.
With your hot pink tail. Then you got your royal blue on the tongue.
And they came with blue laces too. They came with blue laces too.
I don't know, for some reason I'm kind of skeptical with taking laces off this silhouette.
Yeah, man, it's hard,
hard to get them on.
Yeah,
so
I never put them in, but I see it came with the blue laces. I never put them in. It was just too complicated, man. I didn't have time to try to swap laces, man. But
I told you, I got so much attention with these in Miami, bro.
Yeah.
Walking down South Beach, people were like, "What the fuck?" You know, I had to throw on exclusive. So these were number 9. These are Puma Summertime Clyde Court, y'all. These were 2019. Every Clyde Court was 2019. Here goes number 8 because, we're gonna still keep it, you know, summary with the
South Beach.
Yes, sir.
Did you wear those to Miami?
You know, yes, sir.
You had to rock them on South Beach.
I had to. So you got your royal, like a teal blue with the pink, and the back is black with your pink bottoms.
Woo.
It's another dope sneaker, man.
Dope colorway.
I don't know why they stopped. I don't know why they stopped doing the silhouette.
I don't know why too. I think they should have kept going, man, but they moved on to.
Should have kept this going.
They moved on to the hard.
So here goes. That was number 8. Number 7 is the Puma Clyde Court Purple Electric.
Yep, Purple Glow. Those are dope too. Yeah, those are dope.
Baby. So it's all black silhouette.
Show them that purple glow.
So,
woo.
And the purple bottom.
Woo.
I wore these a lot. I actually wore these a lot.
I wore those a lot too.
I don't know. Because I just love the black on black.
With that purple hit on it? Yeah, I wore those. I actually got mine customized. Hit, yeah.
Yeah, so these, another one, 2019, everyone.
I'm going to have to buy those. I'm going to have to buy those. Because the ones I have, I got them customized.
And for number 6, I'm going to go with this same Puma Clyde Courtyard, but this was dropped for the Puma Hoops. They had a little, what do you call that, pop-up store in Brooklyn, in Flatbush Avenue, right across the street from Barclays Center,
okay,
where they announced 5 new colorways for the team.
Right.
So I went and
those the Boston Celtics right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the Boston Celtics.
So you got your forest green or your pine green with the white foam strips.
Yeah, those are dope. Those are dope.
It's just green all the way around.
Yeah, I wish they had kept going with this. Yeah, with that model, man.
Yeah, yeah, and you know what? I think it is. They kind of heavy.
Yeah, they are kind of heavy. They are kind of heavy.
This sneaker's kind of heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's the reason why they stopped going with it, because it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it is a heavy sneaker.
And it's a sock. It's a whole sock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe why it is. I'm feeling it now. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, it's a heavy shoe.
Yeah, so that's my 10 through 6. That was the Puma Clyde Court Boston.
All right, so all of mine are in storage, but a lot of them Juice already posted for my 10 to 6. A lot of mine, though most of my Clyde Courts are in storage. So my number 10 was Summertime. So Juice, can you show those again? That's my number 10.
Summertime.
Yep, that's Summertime. And then the dope thing about this sneaker, when these dropped, I actually went to an event out here in Atlanta at Foot Locker, and I actually got to hang out with Chinatown Market. And that's actually how I built my relationship with Chinatown Market, was meeting them guys there. And they actually made me a custom bucket to go with those. Yeah, so I got a custom bucket that goes with those. My number 9 with a Purple Glow, the black and purple ones, the Purple Electric. That was my number 9. Can you show those again, Juice? Yep. And I actually cut these mines. I customized them with a Star Wars theme, because I got invited to a Star Wars premiere private screenings. I was like, man, these fit, so I got them customized. I'll put some pictures up. Like I said, they're all in storage right now, so I'll put some pictures.
I think I wore these the most. I think I wore these the most out of all.
Yeah, me too. And then number 8 was the South Beach that Juice showed too. Yeah, that's my number 8, the South Beach. And my number 7, once again, these are in storage, were the roses. You remember those, the gray ones? And they had the rose on them? Yeah. I haven't even worn those yet.
I think there's 4 or 5 of them that I missed.
Yeah.
The skeleton ones, the gray roses, all the basketball ones I missed except the Boston. And I think there's another pair. I gotta get to it, but there's a few more colorways that came out that I missed.
And then number
the gray roses were dope.
Yeah, the roses were dope, man. Those are dope.
Those was fire.
Number 6 were the Lakers. So they were like the Celtics, but they were purple and a yellow form strip. Yeah, so that was not my number 6 were the Lakers.
So for me, from 5 to 1, I started with number 5 was my Puma Clyde Court London Calling.
Woo! I never got those, man. I wish I did. I never got
And
them.
I'm gonna tell you, this sneaker, when I got it, I think I had bought a red and black tracksuit to go with it. I was at an event. I think I was at my stepson's or somewhere. I don't know where I was at. And
yeah, those are nice.
People was really digging the fit and the sneakers.
Yeah, those are dope, man. Those are just
your red. But you got your red, which
and look at the design pattern on that, man. Oh man.
Oh, the details are immaculate.
Man, I might have to go back and get those.
With like a hard plastic material foam strip. That's amazing the way they did that.
Yeah.
Then the back is gold. Then you got definitely your red bottoms.
Yeah, those are dope. Those are dope. I got to go back and get those.
Dope. Super dope. And I think I wore these a few times too. That's number 5. My Puma Clyde Court London Calling they call. So number 4 is this was a special sneaker for all of us in the Puma community who know what the sneaker is.
Yes. Yeah. The details on these are amazing, man.
Puma Clyde Court POE. Well, you know, my lighting is a little bright. Let me see if I can switch it up. See the detail on that?
Yeah, it's the feathers, angel's feathers on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's much better. You putting that background behind it. Yeah. Those are so, that detail putting the feathers on it, like the angel feathers. These are the peace on earth, y'all. The great thing of this sneaker, proceeds of this sneaker went towards the Trayvon Martin foundation. Yeah. Rest in peace, Trayvon.
I'm gonna tell you this sneaker has a special place in my heart, bro.
Yes.
Just because of that.
Yep.
And it's a sneaker that I really don't want to, you know what I'm saying, get crazy with.
Yeah.
But it's a special sneaker, bro.
Yeah.
Especially that it was, well, you know, it was made for a sad, tragic thing that happened.
Yeah.
But the sneaker did well for the foundation.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that. Very well for the foundation. So that was number 4, your Puma Clyde Court POE for Trayvon Martin's foundation, you know. And then this one Box pulled it out on me earlier, but I think I ain't have it.
You said you didn't have those, man. You said you didn't have those.
Def Jam, baby. You know I had to go cop them. I had to go cop them.
Yo, you said you didn't have those, man.
I had to cop them. Yo, this sneaker, yo, you know, Fox, what this sneaker means to the hip hop.
Man,
bro.
It means a lot, man. When did you get them? When did you cop those?
I copped them, I think like not like a couple months right after they dropped. Somebody send me a code.
Yo, you never said anything about it.
I think I posted them once.
You did?
I think I posted it once.
Oh, I don't remember you posting. I didn't think you had them.
Yeah, I had to, bro. I had to get them.
Woo! That burgundy colorway is just with the gum. Oh my goodness,
man.
That? And that suede form strip.
Bro, when you posted your picture that you got them, I was like, I'm going to fucking get it. I'm going to fucking get it. All right, that was number 3. Number 2, we're gonna take it back to where it all started from. The Puma Clyde Court OG. The
Disrupt. Woo, the red blast. Man, that colorway is so sick, bro. Like,
and I'm gonna tell you, woo, Dad, stop.
Yeah, you haven't worn yours, man. You haven't worn yours.
And you know what? This is what set it off, bro. So it's kind of hard to. Whew.
Yeah, and you're not gonna find them new, man. A lot of the ones people are selling are like used. You're not gonna find them brand new. You, it's hard to find these brand new.
And they're gonna be pricey if you do.
Yeah.
Remember, these are the first ones they did.
2018, the relaunch of Puma hoops. The Puma Clyde Disrupt Red Blast.
Woo.
Yo, that colorway is
so fucking
sick.
Sneaker, bro. I can't. I get mad just looking at this motherfucker.
You gotta wear them at least once.
I'm gonna wear them. I'm wearing them this summer for sure. And number one,
if you wear those with like an all black fit, and that just the orange just goes pop. You know what I'm saying? Like
number one, I gotta go because this is you already know what it is.
I already
bro.
know, man. You shutting down the game with this one.
Two. This is a one of two in the world only. This was made by Puma and a company called Ubic Life, where actually Atmos brought them out. But I think this was their last project too. This was the last sneaker they did before they actually sold the store. And it's your Puma Clyde Court Reform Custom.
Woo.
Only one of the world.
That snakeskin is just, man. Look at the scale.
Only two of these in the world. And it's made from python leather.
Woo.
The form strip is Swarovski crystals.
Oh, they use the Swarovski crystals on that? Oh, man. Hey, did they put it on the eyelids too? They used them on the eyelids too. On the shoelace eyelids, yeah. It's got the crystals on there too. Oh, man. Man.
So the inside is just the leather, python leather. It got this teal blue over here. Then the bling over here is great.
Man.
So this is a custom, y'all.
Yo,
you're not
how
gonna
did you
find
win that?
Sneaker.
Tell everybody how you won it.
Try after you're looking for this sneaker because you won't find this sneaker.
Tell everybody how you got your hands on those, man. How did you become one of the?
So actually, Ubic Life is another sneaker company. They're a sneaker company and a clothing company too. They did a giveaway. So they said on the page, they said enter two of your friends that enjoy Puma, and I guess I put you and Troy. I tagged you and Troy, or you, Troy, and Chris. And I was blessed, bro.
Man, you are lucky, boy. Like, man.
Like a month, I think it was a month or 2 months later, they sent me the DM and said, congratulations, you won. And there's only two of these in the world. Only two. Proof is in the pudding. I got the original card from Ubic Life.
Man. You're one lucky brother, boy. One lucky brother. Woo. Man.
So this is definitely going in the case in the sneaker room.
Yeah.
And the class by itself, bro. I'm not fucking touching the sneaker no more.
How many times have you worn them?
I can't. Wow. I actually wore these sneakers more than 10 times.
Oh, wow. Bro. Okay.
I wore them a lot.
Wow.
They're super comfortable. They're a little lower than the actual. Oh, look at that. Perfect time. Look. Same sneaker.
Wow. Look what they did. That is crazy, man.
It's really different.
Man.
They cut it down so it looks like a little bit lower cut. And then they put this like different insert in the inside of the tongue. It looks crazy compared to the original before.
Yeah.
It's a whole different size.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, they cut it down. Yeah.
They cut it down. It's not as high as this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is number one, y'all.
All right, my number 5. Once again, I apologize, everyone. Stuff's in storage. I have the X.
Right,
number 5
I'm here
was
for you. If I got them, I'll pull them out.
My number 5 was the X-ray Halloween joints.
Okay, that's one I'm missing.
Yeah, so that was number 5. My number 4 was what you put up, the Reform, but I put the red and the black one. Both the Reform. You got the red ones too, right?
No, I only got the
black.
I
thought you had the red ones too.
No, I only got the black.
Okay, but yeah, I had the red and the black ones at my number 4. My number 3 were the Def Jam anniversary. This was for the 35th anniversary, dropped in 2019. So Juice already showed you. So these were my number 3. Number 2 was the Peace on Earth, the Trayvon Martin. Like I said, proceeds of the sales of these sneakers were donated to the Trayvon Martin Foundation. That was my number 2.
Okay.
And number 1 was the beginning, the relaunch. Well, these right here, I've worn these a few times. I love these, man. You can see I've worn them. Look what's going on with the strings, man, right here. You can tell I've worn them. I'm probably going to have to buy another pair, but.
Yeah, you can tell I didn't wear these shit, but they still look,
Yep, they still look good. But yeah, these are the
like
Puma Clyde Disrupt, Red Blast. These are just a beautiful sneaker, man. Beautiful.
I don't know. It's just, why did they stop doing this silhouette?
Yeah, this silhouette is just too dope, man.
Yeah, it is. It's a fly silhouette. So everybody that's watching us too, give it a shot. Try these other outlets and try to find these sneakers because you might get lucky.
Yeah, you can find them. But eBay has them. StockX, GOAT. You know what I'm saying? They got these, man. So you can get them.
Yeah, they do.
So once again, these are my top shoe, my Puma Clyde Courts, Disrupt, Red Blast. Number 1 for me.
No.
All right, Juice, man. Anything else before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man. Just thank you for everybody that's been joining and checking out the podcast. Thank you, bro, for always coming through. You know what I'm saying? And looking forward to all the things that we got coming our way.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming, man. So when the time is right, we got some announcements of some stuff that's coming that we working on, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that. 2022, we definitely look at growing the Puma Bros more and hopefully putting together like a dope event.
And pushing the podcast a lot more too. We gotta
so follow the podcast at Juice and Fox Kicking It Pod. Every day or every other day, you'll see different updates and things. On Tuesdays, we got Clyde Tuesday. So just a hashtag pound Clyde Tuesday. Post your Clydes. Oh yeah, Monday we have pound hashtag Rider Mondays. So Mondays post
Sundays,
those
we got
riders.
Puma Suede Sundays.
Yep, we got Puma Suede Sunday. So hashtag that and post your suedes. And then we on Thursdays.
Hashtag Juice Fox Podcast. Hashtag every day.
Yep. Thursday we got RS Thursday. So all your RS sneakers, post your RS sneakers. Hashtag RS Thursdays. And man, this is all for the culture, man. This is all for the community. We're doing this podcast for the community. There's not a lot of there's no Puma podcast out there. You have a lot of other sneaker podcasts, but this is for our Puma community where we come together and let's talk about Puma and different things about Puma. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. You can find this on all audio platforms, Spotify, Apple, even if you Google it, Juice and Fox Kicking It Podcast, you'll find it. We also do the video as well, and that's on YouTube. So once again, follow us at Juice and Fox Kicking It Pod. I appreciate y'all for tuning in for the episode 4. Episode 5 coming soon. And y'all be blessed. Juice, love you, bro. You take care of you and the family.
Love you too, bro.
All right, bro. Be safe, man.
Be safe, y'all.
We are Juice and Fox Kicking It Pod.